Hey everybody, it's me, Ann Sommer, physician assistant Ann Sommer, PA Ann Sommer. I've been practicing medicine for 25 years. I've done all kinds of specialties, lived all over this world, from general surgery to vascular surgery to plastic surgery to orthopedic surgery to women's health, obstetrics, gynecology, gastroenterology. I've done a lot. I'm an expert on multiple levels. What's an expert? How are you an expert? An expert is either 10,000 hours or about 10 years of deliberate practice. I've been doing that 25 years. So, what am I here to teach everybody? All the things we don't talk about, all the things that I've learned, all the things that I do myself. And sometimes I'm astonished that people don't even know some of this stuff, some of the basic stuff. Oh, did you see that? We're going to take a walk on the wild side, people. So let's talk about a couple things today. The first thing I want to talk about is skincare, your face. What happens when it breaks out? How do we get rid of acne? What are some of the things we can do? Okay, there's one really basic, simple thing that we just have to talk about, and it's called skin care. Boys, girls, men, women, small, old, skincare. Okay? I'm going to focus on our adolescents because that's when acne kind of hits your life, and that's just not fun, is it? Not fun at all. When I was a little girl, my mom just taught us how to take care of our skin, which meant you we washed it with Noxzema. That was our skin cleanser. And then when we were adolescents or teenagers, she brought us Sea Breeze. Anybody my age remember Sea Breeze? It was this toner that burned. It burned so bad. You felt like it was a peel off, like your face was just being ripped off. It was horrible. And then we would always use Pond's cold cream, which was the moisturizer. But we did that twice a day, always at night. And when we started wearing makeup, we always took our makeup off before bed because we would take our makeup off, we'd wash our face, we would burn it with Sea Breeze, and then we would moisturize it. And look at my face today. I'm 50 years old, or young. 50 years young. Let's say 50 years young. So anyway, it's paid off. I still wash my face to this very day, twice a day. When I see young people, here's the number one mistake. You come in, you have acne. You hate it. Of course you hate it. Everybody hates having that big zit, pimple, whatever, blemish. But the worst part is when people get the cystic acne and it goes deep in your skin and now it's creating scars that are permanent. And that just kind of hurts everybody's heart, right? So what are some things you can do? Well, obviously you can come in and talk to your provider, because if it's really severe and you do the cleanser and the toner and the moisturizer and it's not working fully, then please see your dermatologist. If you're a girl and you have your period or your menstrual cycle or your end flow or whatever we want to call it, then sometimes those hormones can make it worse. And putting you on hormone, sometimes called birth control pills, works really well because we can help the hormone levels inside your system so that the outside is happy again. So what do I want you to know? I want you to know that you can go into any department store that has any pharmacy or cosmetics or cleansers or hair products, all the big ones. We all know who they are. And there is going to be like skincare title on one of the aisles, and you're going to walk down there. And then you're just going to look at the glory of all of the options. There's so many options. You don't even have to go into a store. You can buy everything online these days. But this is what I want you to know. Everybody's skin falls into one of three categories: dry, combination, or oily. If you have dry skin, you can look and it looks a little flaky, or you feel like you're always scratching it because it's dry. It needs more moisturizer. Combination skin we call the T zone. This is the T. This is the oily zone, and the rest of it is a dry zone. Or you have oily skin or acne prone skin, which sometimes means there's just a lot of acne or pimples or zits all over your face that you can't control. So why am I telling you this? Because on the bottles of the products, it will say dry skin, combination skin, oily skin. That's what you want to know. You don't even have to be diagnosed with this. You can just look at your face and say, oh, it's dry or it's oily, or maybe it's a little combination. So you're going to buy a product that is targeted for your skin. So let's say I have combination skin, right? So if this is my T-zone, that's a little more oily and the rest is kind of dry. So I always buy something for a normal skin or combination skin. You're going to make sure you have minimum of 2 products, a cleanser or a cleaner, because you have to clean off the dirt and the oil and everything that accumulates on our face in a day. So you're going to wash that off, and then you're going to use your moisturizer, because you have to put moisture back onto your skin. You can't just clean it, wash it, and strip away all of the natural protection of your skin. That is the biggest mistake I see. People come in with acne and they're like, I wash my face all the time, all day, and it gets worse. I know it gets worse because what you're doing is you're stripping your skin of all its natural protectors, its natural layer of protection. And then what happens? It needs to create more oil, because not only did you strip away the oil that was there, but then you dried it out. So now overproduction of oil, because now it's trying to catch up, and now it's like, flooding the gates are out and acne gets worse. So please stop washing your face more than twice a day and get yourself a good moisturizer. Now, for anybody that starts to wear makeup, especially eye makeup, foundation, all of it, sometimes a cleanser doesn't get that off, so you need an eye makeup remover. It's usually a liquid. Sometimes it's fun because you can see there's 2 kind of solvents in it and you have to shake it up. And then you put it on like a cotton ball or one of those little cotton pads that's flat, and you gently take off your makeup. And then you wash your face, pat it dry, put the moisturizer back on it. And I can guarantee you, I promise you, it's going to make a huge difference, and your face is going to feel so much better. And if you get in that habit, morning, wash, moisturize, night, take off your makeup, wash, moisturize, do that for years and years, you'll get 50 and look 30. All right, everybody. The next thing I'm going to talk about, shaving etiquette. Shaving etiquette. So many things you need to know. See ya.